to go over this comment. As you guys know, I'm an expert on this subject. I've been studying it for 6 years. I've written 3 essays that have been published. I also won 3 speech competitions purely on my speech on abortion. I've gone to every March for Life and Dinner for Life, so I think I'm more than enough qualified to talk about this pro-choice argument. They were kind enough to put it in number, so let's go by number. It's the mother's decision whether she wants to keep the baby or not. It's her body. Okay, so let's totally break that down. First of all, it's technically not her body. The being that's growing inside of her has its own separate set of DNA, a heartbeat at 5 weeks, brain functions at 8 weeks, and nerve functions at 6 weeks. Even if we want to ignore all of that, life scientifically begins at fertilization or conception. That means that the minute the egg and sperm meet, a new human life has been formed. So no, it is not her body because it has its own genetic code and its own separate set of DNA. An example of something in her body would be her kidney, something that is actually a part of her body. A human being temporarily in her womb does not equate it being her body. Some families don't have enough money. Amazing, there are actually over 824 nonprofit pro-life organizations simply in the US that offer support to mothers and children who cannot afford giving birth, who cannot afford post-birth, who can't afford to support themselves. Aside from that, there are over 2,700 pregnancy centers, which is a specific type of pro-life organization. You can find them in any region, pretty much in any city. If you're too young, you probably don't want to keep it. Okay, let's get into that fact. First, let's get into the statistics of it. That's actually less than 0.5% of abortions that happen. That means that in all range of abortions, it's less than 1%. But even if we want to look at that very extremely small statistic, we can confirm that the point still stands. There are over 824 organizations you can go to. Also, one of my favorite quotes, an innocent human child should never have to suffer for their parents' or father's bad decision. Also, I could get into how abortion harms women, but I posted a video that's totally centered on how abortion harms women. It's actually my speech for my original oratory. You guys should go check it out under my video section. But abortion extremely harms women. In fact, over 75% of women suffer extreme mental, physical, and emotional health post-abortion.